Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm out here and I'm just loving this weather. The weather here has been great and it has been very beneficial for my plants because they are really thriving. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, so that makes me in zone 7B, and we've been having really mild weather. Everything has been sprouting up better now than it did in the summertime, where it looked like it was almost dying. But now everything is a little warm still, but it's like low humidity here and everything is just doing great. So I'm going to show you what the peppers are doing because they have been producing so many peppers this last week, and I actually made banana peppers out of some of the peppers that I picked. So let me show you what is going on with the peppers. All right guys, these are the peppers, and if you can see in here, it's peppers all over. We got one that needs to be picked off, and it's like every day it's a surprise. It's like they get bigger and bigger every day. And then this is the one that I started from seed, and I do have a lot of blossoms on it, and it's going to be some banana peppers. Well, this is bell pepper. It's going to be bell peppers on there in a minute. And then the habaneros are really. Got one right here. So I just let them sit on there until they turn orange, but they're hot now because I made hot sauce with the green ones and they are spicy. And hubby decided he was going to make some shrimp with the orange one that I picked off, and almost burnt his butt. So yeah, they are very hot. And I was talking last week about my broccoli and how the leaves and stuff were being eaten up, but my broccoli head is actually forming in there, so I'm not worried about the leaves. I kept telling my husband, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. I'm not worried about the leaves. So I got one here. I just want the stalks to stay intact. Forget about the leaves. I saw someone online that did the broccoli, and they didn't have any leaves. It's like they took all the leaves off and just had the stalks on there. And so this is my corn. The corn looked like it was dying at first, and now it's slowly coming back. This weather has been great, but as you know, the soil isn't as good. So it's slow. It's a very slow process. The process has been really slow. So I'm just being patient and trusting the process. And you can see my cilantro and parsley in there. And then I planted corn behind there, and I have a few sprouts in there already. So yeah, it's slow. My cantaloupe, slow process. I probably won't get any cantaloupe this season, but everything else, my sweet potato in here, doing good in the grow bag. And my squash, they looked like they were dying last week. I cut all those dead leaves off, and they have been really coming on back to life. And I have a few beans on there. They're small, but I'm just going to let them just grow and do what they need to do. And then my tomato Like I said, it's a slow process, but probably won't have any tomatoes for this go around. And then my okra is doing great. You can see that one sticking up right there. That's one of my okras. And then I did the hydroponic okra here. And if you can see down in here, let's see how the roots are rooting. And you just leave it be. Make sure it doesn't the water doesn't dry up, and it does what it needs to do. So I think I'm going to do a few more of those hydroponic types, but I have a bucket I'm going to use to do that. So I might take my tomato plants and do a hydroponic type of thing with my tomato plants. So yeah. And here's my cucumber plant. It's trying to come back to life. I might do my cucumber plant and take it out and do the hydroponic for the winter. So all the ones that's, not doing so well now, I can take those out, put them in a solution. I just need to get a good top for them so the water and the nourishment doesn't dry up in it. So yeah, for the winter I'm gonna bring them in and keep them in the house so we can have food all year round. If you're doing the hydroponic kind, you just need food, liquid food, and water, and a container that, you can get fancy with it and spend money on it. But the guy that I watch on Facebook, he does a lot of hydroponic, and I've been learning a lot from him. And I'll link his Facebook page in the description box, because if you are looking for low maintenance type of growing, that's very low maintenance. Hydroponic, it actually does. The hard part is just planting, and after that it does what it needs to do on its own. So yeah, guys, that's all that's going on in the garden today. Oh, and let me show you this is my pineapple. So it's doing good. It's kind of like hydroponic type of thing too, because it's in water. And I cut the top down really, really low, but I also have new growth in the middle. So yeah, it's doing good. And that's it. So if you guys love this content that we are creating, hit us with the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next one. And we are out. Hey guys, so this is the banana peppers that I was talking about that I made. And I just used a little vinegar, and I used pickle juice to get them started pickling, and some seasoning. I purchased some seasoning called sandwich sprinkles, and I purchased that from Penzi Spice, and it gives that it has like a little Italian type of seasoning in there, but it tastes really, really well with the banana peppers. So when you're doing your peppers, if you're pickling, make sure your vinegar says 5% and not 4%, because some of the vinegar now is saying 4%, and it won't pickle, and it won't be safe to leave on the shelves if you're leaving them out at room temperature. So I just put mine in the refrigerator. So that's what I have going on. And yeah,